Yo, it's your man's and them from the mausoleum, reincarnated just as hard-headed. 80 young representing underhanded Indiana with the official Night of Main Events 2 recap. Yo, first battle was Skull versus KP. I got Skull 2-1. Um, Second battle was Young Kannon versus JC. JC took his first loss, you know what I mean? Young Kannon got him, you know what I mean? And he used the dance video to do it, you know what I mean? It was pretty much dead even, but Young Kannon, the way he flipped the storyline on him, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy. Like, yo, I ain't even gonna take it there. But third battle was who was O-Red versus Big Kannon. I got Big Kannon. I got Big Kannon slightly edging O-Red with that one. You know what I mean? Like, O-Red told Big Kannon he wasn't from the hood, and Big Kannon came back and was like, you know what? I'm from the hood, but I'm no longer in the hood. I got kids, you know what I mean? And I want something better for them. Before it being Father's Day, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That was the lyric of the whole night for me, you know what I mean? Because I'm a father and I just, you know what I mean, on some real shit. You know what I mean? The crowd went crazy when Big Cannon said that, you know what I mean? So I say Big Cannon edged over it, you know what I mean? So next battle was John the Don versus QP. I give it to QP, you know what I mean? Like John the Don took too much time going at, you know what I mean? Going at the big dogs. He was going at Calico. Calico got in his face as soon as the battle started. Then at like the last round, he started going at Big T. The crowd started booing him. Then, you know, he do his usual multiple choice thing. And QP had his own multiple choice for him. And John was talking about how QP ain't never have his third round. So QP was letting him know, yo, I got my third round today. I'm on point. So QP's third round, he pulled out, you know what I mean, he's spitting, and he pulled out his iPhone, and he's scrolling through it, and the crowd start booing, so then he, you know what I mean, tell him no, you know what I mean, he front like it's part of his, you know what I mean, it's part of his round, so he find what he looking for, then he go finish his rhyme, and he finished his rhyme in this round or whatever, so, you know what I mean, I think he just took too much time with the cell phone. When he started spitting again, he really never did incorporate pulling out the phone with the rap. So, but I still I give it to QP. I think QP edged it because I just think John wastes too much time going at the big dogs. You know what I mean? Destroy the opponent you got in front of you. Destroy your opponent you got in front of you, and you know what I mean. You'll get the big dogs. You know what I mean? So the next battle was Ill versus Cortez. Ill got that 2-0, you know what I mean? Young Ill really wasn't putting on, I don't think. He said one line, he was like, Young Ill told Cortez, you like Ricky from Boys in the Hood, you the only one shotgun killed. You know what I mean? That was a hot line. Then he did his slogan, and it was over. You know what I mean? Round one was over. Cortez do his thing, you know, he always be doing the religious stuff, shouting out Jesus or whatever. You know what I mean? Round two come, and Young Ill stumble over the rhyme. He's like, that's the sound of Michael Myers coming to get you. But he fumbled when he said the shit, so he did his slogan, yo, Smack, who is this? And it was damn near the second round was over, you know what I mean? So Cortez goes and he's spitting, and crowd just start booing him just off the strength that Young Ill didn't put on. So you got to give it to Cortez because Young Ill was, if he didn't want to battle, he should just said, yo, I ain't battling or whatever, you know what I mean? Midwest Miles didn't show up, so Conceited and Midwest Miles didn't battle. You know what I mean? Shout out to Conceited, you know what I mean? I had hollered at him. He said he had some slow it downs and some other shit, so I was really wanting to hear that shit. You know what I mean? He was rocking these shoes, man, got spikes all on them, looked like the Road Warrior shoulder pads and shit, you know what I mean? It was crazy because, them, like, them freaks and shit was coming through getting their lips pierced with the spikes and shit. Like, Cedar was making mad money, like taking the spikes out of his shoes, piercing motherfuckers. Like, mad motherfuckers had. No, bullshit. Yo, next battle was, I think it was, X Factor versus A Verb. X Factor 3-0 Verb, you know what I mean? A Verb shit was like a remix of the Hitman Hallows battle. Showtime! Reality check X. So then X was just bar after bar after bar. And instead of priorities, it was loyalty. So he just got in A Verb. Like, X Factor had the crowd going crazy all 3 rounds. You know what I mean? So it was pretty much a body bag, somewhat. You know what I mean? A Verb put up a fight, but man, it was a partial zip him up. It, it wasn't a complete closed casket. He left the front casket open so you can see who it was. You know what I mean? So crazy part about this battle, man. Hitman Hallows was on the second floor. He was hanging over the rail, clapping, giving it up for everything A Verb was saying, and it just wasn't a good look since Hitman's last battle. A Verb sunned him like the way he did. So to be seeing him, he damn near flipped over the rail. He was haranguing and cheerleading for A Verb so much. It just wasn't a good look to look up and see everything A Verb was saying. But hey, it's just my opinion. St. Louis, do your thing. So the main event, Big T versus Charlie Clips. I think Big T got him. Like, crowds start booing Charlie Clips at the front. He say this Michael Jordan line, crucial. Say this D-Rose line, crucial. Big T comes, snap. Second round, they both snapping. So Charlie Clips and Big T start arguing about like the time. I guess Big T was kind of checking the timekeeper about Clips going over time or whatever. So then Big T kind of look in the crowd, kind of see where everybody thought round wise where it was looking like. So Sugar Chase A Verb's man was like, look, it's damn near dead even. So you know what I mean? I noticed that shit, and I think everybody in Chicago knows that. So last round seemed like the crowd was booing Charlie Clips every chance they got if his shit wasn't all the way hot. So he was getting a lot of boos, and he did the time, psych, time, psych, and then the timekeeper was like, no, time for real. So that's the way Clips ended his last round. And then Big T came and they was going crazy, you know what I mean? So, he flipped his Spanish shit. He was just going off. So, you know what I mean? I give it to Big T, you know what I mean? When I can't wait till the footage drop because, Big T, the crowd was going so crazy that you didn't catch everything that Big T was saying. Like, you got to hear everything that Big T said when he spit to catch where, catch his punchlines and whatnot. Yo, that's my recap. 80 Owen, Underhanded Indiana. Follow me on Twitter, the number 80, the name Owen, Underhanded Indiana. That's what it is.